Hey, we're live. Look.
Hey people. Just
I
kidding.
don't
There's
think
no
you're here yet.
one.
Hold on. I'm gonna tweet out that we're doing this. I'm gonna go to Right Side Broadcasting on Twitter. I thought it was public. Did I make it unlisted? Oh, there we go. Hello.
3 people. Welcome, y'all. This is just a quick little live thing to go over any questions if y'all wanted to know what it was like today and just to talk about what we saw and what we did. We want to thank everyone for tuning in today. We know that there were some technical difficulties, and we just got off the phone with Boss Man, and we talked over all of them about how we can work through them next time and stop that from happening again. But it was just something with the software that we use, and we are very sorry for that. Steve is tweeting out a link to the...
I'm not even tweeting out a link. I'm just saying go to the YouTube page.
Yeah, he's just tweeting out for people.
Actually, let me be nice and tweet out a link. Hold on, folks. Liz, keep talking. Keep talking. Keep saying things.
Hi, everyone. Hello, people. Thank you, Trump's your uncle. Brittany Michelle, yes, Maggie's still with us, but she's busy right now, so she wasn't able to come to this rally, but maybe the next one. It's just a matter of, these rallies are really kind of sporadic, and we don't get much of a warning, so you just have to see who's available when and roll the die. Norway!
Hey,
it's
Norway.
So good to see you again. You weren't here last night. I'm glad you're still out there. Hi, Manuel.
I'm almost done. I'm also almost done posting on Twitter.
Lithuania. We love you. Brittany, thank you. Norway says hi, Steve.
Hi,
Norway, how have you been? What's new?
I think that just worked. Let me see. Let me make sure I got that up there on Twitter.
Hi, James Wolf.
Oh, good. It's up on Twitter now. Okay.
Hey, JC.
Now we go to Facebook and post it on Facebook. Keep doing this, Liz. You're doing a great job.
I'm talking to my homies, but
You're doing a great job.
reading the chat. Stay safe, my New Orleans friends. Yeah, that must be from the storm that's coming in. My brothers are actually in Mexico right now for a deep sea fishing trip, and all of their deep sea fishing got canceled, so they're a little bummed right now because of the big storm that's coming through. Yes, Mod Mom. Liz is sleepy. When am I not sleepy is the real question.
Never, ever.
But I'm always tired after days.
You're
like
always
today.
tired. You always want sushi.
That's like my life in a nutshell. Actually, that was really good. Today was the first day that Steve ate sushi with me. Well,
I didn't eat sushi.
He went with me to get sushi.
I never had anything against it. Well, but I could get other stuff there. So, all right, I'm back. Hey everyone, thanks for joining us. As Liz said, we're very sorry for the technical difficulties during the stream today.
Hi, Quail. I'm here for you too. Sorry, Steve.
I'm not here for Quail. I'm here to entertain everybody except Quail.
Do you know Quail?
We saw Cindy Hoffman today.
Was that the singer?
No, Cindy Hoffman was the moderator we saw. Thank you, James.
Thank you, James.
Do you think sushi is making you tired?
No, it's supposed to give you like good energy.
I don't know.
Like tuna's really good for you. I got 2 pieces just to get those stuff because they're supposed to be good for my eyes.
Okay. Cindy was good. She seemed to be doing well. So no, she never came back. I would have signed her hat. She never came back though to have us sign her hat. What else can I tell you? And then this woman, the woman who sang the national anthem said she was from Auburn. So she said she lived in Auburn, but we didn't.
Opelika.
Yeah, she said Opelika, but she said a really quick hi and then she ran away. And then we saw her sing the national anthem. We never saw her again.
I got mascara up here. Sorry, y'all. It's a little distracting.
Yeah, it was high energy. It was cool.
Especially at the end. I don't even know what you were saying. I just smiled and
went. No, that's because they were playing. You can't always get what you want so loud that we couldn't hear each other. It actually, in the rally, it wasn't. There were some times when the fans got really loud, actually.
Yeah, there's a lot of chanting.
Liz is so tired. I'm tired too. But we're here. We're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Liz is trying to figure out whether she should sleep on the couch tonight.
Y'all, their couch. I'm going to figure out where it's from. This couch is comfortable. I love couches. It's like someone's cuddling you. You can get in there.
Thank you, Jude. Who is that? Crazy Cracker says that's the President Trump who needs to show every day a great rally.
What was the one protester doing at the beginning? There was one protester that we saw all day. She was walking around by herself with a pink sign. And no, Maggie is not gone now. She's just busy. She's working on something. And like I said earlier, this is just a last minute. Like, we get these rally dates maybe with a week to prepare, if even. So we don't always have time to get everybody together.
There were those protesters who were blowing the whistles. I guess there were 2 rows of them. I didn't see them all. I heard them blowing the whistles. That was early on. Take the power back, says drink your coffee.
I need some coffee.
Liz will get some tomorrow.
No, not tomorrow.
This guy Landon was behind the camera, who's a local guy who we hired who's really good.
Yeah, Landon was awesome. Me and Steve, we can't sing his praises enough. He was so nice and just knew what he was doing. He was doing all the signals that we're used to with Micah, so it was really cool to. We didn't have to tell him, but like whenever we needed to like shut our mouths, he would tell us, wrap it up. He'd smile. It was nice.
I was really sad because one time during the pre-show, when we were in the stadium, I tried to go across the arena and interview people who were sitting all the way across the arena above where President Trump sits, and you could see us, but you couldn't hear us, and it was very sad. No, Marjorie, I haven't had Waffle House yet. It's on my to-do list.
You wouldn't eat anything there.
Jude wants to know if Landon was a Trump supporter, by the way. Liz, your theory?
We didn't ask him directly, but I didn't have to ask him directly to get the feeling that he may not be.
He may not be. He may be. But it was. I mean, when we work with somebody, we don't get into politics with them. We just want to do a good job of bringing the thing to you. So he couldn't have been more professional and good. So
professional, nice, and excited to whether he is a supporter or not. He was excited to be there and to watch it. So
yeah, he was happy to be shooting the president.
Does anyone know a good movie to watch? Let me tell you. I watched Wonder Woman. I thought it was awesome.
I haven't seen it yet.
I have a girl crush on, I think it's Gal Gadot.
Gadot? I don't know.
Gadot.
I might be wrong. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
No, POTUS has not recognized RSBN, but I sit there every time because every time he gives that same little speech about jabbing at the media.
I was thinking he might mention
I'm just waiting.
Talking about showing the crowds tonight. He's like, no one shows the crowds.
I'm just waiting.
Hi, future boy.
I'm pretty without glasses.
I don't know if that's a compliment. It sort of is, I guess.
Unfortunately, I have to wear glasses, so that's not the nicest thing you could say to someone who has eye problems. Just throwing that out there.
If you have any other questions or comments, feel free to ask. We're heading back to Auburn tomorrow. I heard it's been raining in Alabama for 2 days. We're going to miss all the rain. We're going to miss 3 days of rain. Next week, what's the agenda? We heard a little tidbit from a secret birdie source tonight. We can't really tell you who it was, but the tidbit was that they were actually going to have a rally next week, but for logistical reasons it fell through. But there was a plan to have 2 rallies. So that would have been interesting if there was a second rally, but I think they want to have more rallies. Pamela says it's raining bad in the south. There were probably in Norway about 7,000 people there. But we met a couple people from the chat room. Somebody gave us $20 who was in the chat room.
Yeah,
I can't remember who.
We didn't get her name. It was cool.
We're just looking at your comments.
They are always fascinating.
Norway, you just wrote 9 question marks.
I bet they were supposed to be emojis.
Maybe he did Norwegian emojis, which don't make it. They're facial expressions that Norwegian people have that Americans don't have.
CNN was there.
CNN was there, yeah. What's his name? I think Ryan. Is it Chris? Ryan Liza? Is that who the guy is?
No, I don't know.
I'm gonna call him. I'll show them.
They do not.
I don't know if that posted on Facebook. I gotta check. Hold on. Let's see if this is.
Maggie did not retire. She's just doing some personal stuff right
it's not
now.
Ryan Liza.
So she wasn't able to make this one, but hopefully she'll be back soon. She wants to, so, and we're happy to have her.
Who's the guy from CNN who was there today? Let's see.
Thank you. I think it was Cheryl Young. James. Yeah, I was glad to be back on air. I love doing this for RSBN, and it's always nice to see.
Does anyone know the name of... yes, it's very fun working with Liz. Does anyone know the name of the CNN guy who was on today? I got him confused with Ryan Lizza, and now I can't figure out who it is. Oh, why? I shouldn't be looking up on Facebook. I should be looking up on Google. CNN White House correspondent.
Chip, I'm not blind. I just have vision problems. I have prekeratoconus where my cornea is irregular, and I cut my left eye in half when I was in 3rd grade. So I've got stitches right there. Can't really see it. Not that I have to justify it, but that's a stitch that sewed my iris back in. So, yeah, that's why I have eye problems.
I can't find... I'm so angry I can't find the name of this person. He was like tweeting today too. No one knows. Well, I asked this question. Let's see if anybody says it on the chat in the chat room. If they say it. Yeah, but no. CNN had a guy at the rally, and you would know his name. And it wasn't Acosta, and he did a couple of stand-ups at the rally. Was it Jeff Zeleny? No, it's not Jeff Zeleny. If it is, then I'm thinking of the wrong Jeff Zeleny. I thought Jeff Zeleny is sort of the chubby guy. I'm pretty darn sure it wasn't Jeff Zeleny, but maybe I'm wrong.
Ask Google.
It was Jeff Zeleny. It was definitely Jeff Zeleny. I was confusing Jeff Zeleny with somebody else. It was this guy, Jeff Zeleny. Hold on. Never works. It never works. His glasses, Jeff Zeleny. What if I do this? There he is, sort of.
You have to turn your brightness down.
I was being lazy and not wanting to.
I'm still pretty bright.
Jeez. That guy. That's Jeff Zeleny. He was a CNN guy there today. And he was there.
One of our secret sources also told us that they could see the teleprompter and that Trump was just completely kind of going off it a lot of the times. And I think that goes to show that he loves to be there talking to people.
Yeah,
and,
talk extemporaneously.
he always goes over the time limit. He's never like, I'm never like,
you went over an hour tonight.
I'm never like, oh, that was short.
I'm gonna make sure. I wanted to post this, that we were having this chat on Right Side Broadcasting Facebook page, and I thought I posted it, and I don't think it posted yet. So let me just see. Let me see.
Favorite travel games? We don't really play any games, but I love playing Monopoly when I'm not traveling. It's like my new.
Oh, it worked.
I mean, it's old, but it's like my new hobby.
What game do I play? I don't know.
I look at my phone. We are pretty much, Steve is always like listening to the news, and I'm always scrolling through Twitter for news. So like our game is looking for news and discussing what's happening in the world, and I pick Steve's brain about pretty much any topic I can think of, and I guess he just puts up with my questions.
You ask good questions.
Thank you.
I feel like most of what we did when we drove was we were listening to the election this time. Our game was listening. Find a station that's covering the election. Everybody's talking about your glasses.
Is Trump really 71?
I believe so. Mm-hmm.
That's insane.
Any good reporters to follow? I'll give you a couple people who I like to follow on Twitter, and they have good Twitter feeds where they're not biased either way, and they just give you a lot of different news. 3 people who I follow I think are great to follow are Jennifer Jacobs from Bloomberg, this guy Jamie Dupree, which I can't remember who he writes for, but he's good, and then this guy Steve Herman from VOA, from Voice Over Radio. Jamie Dupree, Jennifer Jacobs, and Steve Herman are all very good, and they give you lots of good news updates. And they don't have an agenda either way. They just want to like give you good news stuff.
They There's definitely an agenda with Ben Shapiro, but I really like him. The Daily Wire always has articles about topics that the mainstream media doesn't cover. So just like fascinating little tidbits. I like to follow them on Twitter and see what they're spewing out.
Oh, Atro News just gave us $5 Canadian and said, please say my channel name out loud, Atro News, pro-Trump, up and coming. If you make donations, we'll say your name with your channel. Thank you, Atro News. Sure. We appreciate it. We're not answering Where's Margaret anymore. If you want to know where Margaret is, Liz answered it twice earlier in the stream, so you can go back and rewind the stream and watch it.
Jay Seculo is actually a family friend of ours, so I'm excited.
Yours, not mine.
Yeah, of mine. Well, he's my best friend's family's uncle. So we're excited to have him there. I'm happy for them and the family, and I've heard that he's just extremely happy to be there, and he's living his best life. So he's happy to be a part of the Trump administration. What's a simp?
I don't know.
I don't follow Rebel Media, so there's a lot. I don't follow a lot of stuff. I feel like lately, people like I won't. Never mind. I'm not gonna get into it.
Mm-hmm. I've never met Trump, Liz. Have you?
No, me either. I wanted to.
I've been in the same bathroom with him once.
Nice. Did you know? Because like security was in there.
No, this was before he was president. I walked in. He had just finished peeing, and
Nice.
and I noticed how tall he was.
How tall is he?
I want to say he's like 6'3". Let's see. Trump height.
I can't believe he's 71.
Trump is 6'2".
You know what? Laura Trump is always at the rallies, but never Ivanka.
Oh, Laura, who's Eric's wife?
Yeah, maybe
Norway,
she's
you're
the
not
one without it.
6'6".
She doesn't have a kid yet. I mean, she is pregnant, but.
Norway, when you say you're 6'6", are you using Norwegian distance units? So you're like, that means you're like 5'1" in American inches and feet.
Wow.
I don't believe you, Norway.
Norway, you could be a basketball player.
Yeah, someone says Norway's spreading fake news about his height. I haven't been to the Donald lately, Ryan. I just so busy, so much stuff I need to read. I don't really get a chance to go to the Donald. We met some people from there today, though. There's always a bunch of them at the rallies.
My brothers love the Donald. They're on every day. They created a Reddit for me like 1 year ago, and that's the only account they followed for me. But I don't even have to get on it because every time something's posted, my twin brother or my older brother, they just shoot it to me immediately.
Comio, I don't eat crackers, we just ate. Cracker break. Yeah, when we do a live stream, I need crackers. I didn't eat during the rally today, though. I was hungry after. Like, everybody tuned in to know what I ate during the rally.
I'm going to stay on for like another
Liz
2
is dying.
minutes. And then I'm going to go shower and go to bed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we gotta rest. We gotta get up. We gotta drive to Chicago tomorrow.
So cryptocurrency is like, I should know the name because I just bought some.
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin.
You bought Bitcoin?
Yeah, I bought a good amount of it actually.
For what?
Because my friend has a lot of Bitcoins and it was going up, 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 and every day he was like, "Whoa!" I just made like literally."
This is the bubble. This is when people who know nothing about it start buying it. Sell your Bitcoin now because this is a bubble happening here.
I was the bubble. I popped in the bubble. So he was like, every day he's like, "Man, I made 200."
Are you allowed to sell your Bitcoin? I don't know if you're allowed to sell all of it. I don't know.
It's kind of sketchy.
Hold on.
So I bought a lot, at least
I'm
in my opinion, a lot.
Selling restrictions on Bitcoin.
I mean, I bought them, so I know that you can sell them.
Yeah, hold on. I've read stuff.
You don't have
about
to tell me. Hold on, I've watched it happen. I did it.
I think when you own a certain amount, you can't sell all of it.
Well, I don't own that amount.
Coinbase limit. What is the best? December 11th, 2015. What's the best way to sell more than $3,000 of Bitcoin?
Okay, I
currently
don't have that.
have a Coinbase, but the daily limit is $3,000. Okay, so probably.
Okay, I don't have that problem. Not even close to
But
that
I was right
problem.
that there's a limit.
Yeah, if you're not me. But I knew that I was not the limit.
Liz, I'm worried that you're gambling on Bitcoin.
So, I mean, I'm okay without it. But I only did enough so that, like, if I lost it all, you know, I'm not gonna, like, be homeless. But the day after I bought it, it went down, like $200.
It could.
So, but it's projected by 2020 to be worth
Who's projecting it?
the internet
The Bitcoin
to be
Investors
worth like
Association.
$200,000. One Bitcoin is gonna be like worth $1 million in like 20 years, something like that.
Guys, if you read an article in 6 months about how Liz Willis is homeless, you know that why she's homeless.
Yeah, or Steve's trying to move into my mansion in 6 months.
Yeah, or Bitcoin mansion when you can't sell your money Bitcoin.
Yeah, they're all like, okay, we're not going to use her for our financing.
Yes.
That's fine. Do it.
P-Cell says, gave us $5. Thanks earlier. You're welcome, P-Cell.
You're welcome.
Now, Liz, when your Bitcoin goes to zero in value, you cannot have P-Cell $5.
Someone said you look like my father.
And I've never seen a picture of him.
They've clearly never seen my father.
Did you guys know Liz has a twin? Hey, I never saw a picture of your twin. You're going to send me your twin brother.
He's my background. But
Can I see it?
he's that one.
Oh. It's hard to tell if he looks like you from that. That's
Find a better one. He doesn't look like me. I'm going to pull up a photo of my brother. He's my best friend.
Oh, Liz, do you want to tell him about the gas station we went to tonight?
No, absolutely
It is a perfectly reasonable name. We went to a gas station and it's popular in this. It's popular here, but it has a naughty name. It's very weird. We're not going to talk about it, I guess. Fine.
I'm not mature enough to handle that conversation.
We should take a picture. Good night, Dan Miller. No, I hate jaywalking. That's why I didn't do it today. How did Nabar? Nabar got it right. Nabar got the name of the place.
Yeah.
It's very naughty. Nabar, were you following us around? We didn't eat at a gas station. Jeez.
These are all my siblings to you.
Oh, well, I've met him, right?
Yes.
Is this your younger sister?
She's older.
She looks kind of like you.
But everyone thinks she's my younger sister.
That's you, the older sister?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Liz's twin looks very much like Liz.
Mm-mm.
It's very odd.
But in baby photos we did. Let me find one of those.
Oh, series. So Lisa's condition got upgraded to Norway. That's cool.
To what? Fair?
Fair, yeah. That's good. Thank you, Dan.
It's another one of the twin. Obviously, Marcelo.
Maybe if I saw him in person, he would look more like you.
He just doesn't look like me as much as I want. Like my Marcelo looks more like me than
Yeah.
Morris does.
Probably.
He's got a different nose, different eyes, different smile.
Liz has the twin who least looks like her of any twins I've ever seen.
That might be a stretch. We both have dark hair. He has prettier eyes. His eyes are like hazel.
I know this set of identical twins and their sisters, and good night, Webster, and one of them started trying to steal the other one's identity. It was very odd.
I've thought about taking like exams for my siblings before, but I never did. So if you
Good for
I would have done it, but she ended up like passing okay on her own. But after like the third try, if she didn't do it, I was gonna do it for her. No one really cares about that stuff. No one's like gonna check your ID and.
Yeah, but you have to do what's right. Norway just said goodnight, but like I don't know if Norway's saying goodnight to us or somebody else. Norway, so many of your emojis, your Norwegian emojis are coming out as question marks.
Yeah, that's weird.
Show them your ID, Liz. It's not a real ID. Well, what is real ID? We're getting ones that was a temporary one. We're getting other ones made up for next time.
Still cool though. Leave my other one out of your bag because I have. It's
Oh yeah, let me know.
Okay.
Remind me,
I
I'll
have
get it
a
out
little
there.
shrine in my room because I'm so proud of all of them.
No, when you get to your next one, it's gonna be crazy. Thank you, Haku.
Yes.
Oh, Haku, thanks for that. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. Oh, hold on.
Yes.
And Citizen Z gave us a donation. Research flat Earth. Well, Citizen Z, I'm not so sure, but I really do appreciate your donation, Citizen Z. By the way, Haku gave those $2, but it's now down to 2 cents because Bitcoin just dropped in the amount of time since he gave that. But thank you, Haku, and thank you to who gave that other one? Who gave the $5? Citizen Z. Thank you. Everybody keeps saying goodnight to each other, but no one goes anywhere. So who left? I can't figure it out.
Well, I'm about to leave. Thank you, Alfred. Thank you guys for sticking with us today. We really appreciate it.
Oh, Haku.
Nice.
Thank you, Haku. Hooray.
I
Haku
can
just
buy
made,
more Bitcoin now.
It's all this money's going to the Liz's throw it away on Bitcoin
I wonder what
fund.
mine's worth. I don't even know. That was my first stocks that I've ever bought.
Amazing.
Do you have any stock?
I have mutual funds, which are much more less risky than Bitcoin.
I should have paid more attention in school.
We should accept Bitcoin donations.
I will personally accept Bitcoin donations.
Huh. Yeah, if you want to donate to Liz, you
Don't
can
give
give
it to
her
Steve
Bitcoin.
because he doesn't care about them.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Frederick. Oh, SOS Turd Sassafras gave $2. Thank you, SOS Turd Sassafras.
Thank you.
We will not be spending that on Bitcoin for Liz. We'll put it towards the company.
That one is for Steve's Waffle House.
Yeah. Oh, well, I don't know. The donor didn't say that.
Good night, Bitcoin.
Very nice.
Favorite breakfast food? I love omelets.
We will get some rest soon. Very soon.
Avocado bread. I love avocado bread. Or just avocados. You don't like avocados, do you?
I don't mind them.
Oh.
I just don't usually have them. Nice. What's that on the back of your ID? The red one.
This credential is a non-transferable.
You have to read the whole thing.
Maybe they want to know what the back of a White House press pass says.
That's from the White House press pass? No, it doesn't.
Hell yeah, it is.
No, where is that from? Oh, from the press conference. Oh, okay.
Like I said, this credential is a non-transferable, revocable license granted by the issuer to the approved credential holder. It may be used, but that's just like rocket lawyer stuff. Okay, I'm gonna leave. I've said that like 5
Liz is gonna
times,
go,
but
and
I'm making everyone yawn.
And I'm gonna stay on for 5 more minutes.
Love you guys. Yes, I believe in God. And I love you guys. And God bless you. And thanks for tuning in. Thank you for having us. Thank you for making this possible. And yeah.
Liz is gonna go, and we're gonna see who the true RSBN fans are. Who are the ones who stick around for just me. That's how you know you're a true RSBN fan.
Shut up, Steve. Everybody tunes in every night to watch you.
To watch the news. All right, so wave goodbye, Liz. That was Liz. She's waving goodbye. Liz is going to sleep. Liz, you should text me when you're waking up.
I'm back.
Oh, jeez. All of a sudden, you got more energy.
Yeah, I do. It's like right when you go to bed.
This is the last time you'll see Liz smile, because tomorrow her Bitcoin's going to crash.
Tomorrow's what?
Your Bitcoin's going to crash. Are you going to start a GoFundMe when your Bitcoin crashes?
I have no comment.
Don't you like what I've done with this place? With all the decoration behind me?
It is a very impressive house.
Yeah, but all they see is this wall behind me.
I don't think I need anything for that. Nice, you.
Good night, Liz. Liz.
Text me when you wake up.
All right. We're planning on leaving around like 9:30 or 10, right?
Yeah.
Okay. See, guys. Well, Liz is gone. She's never coming back. She's had it. She's done with this chat. Now she's got to shower and go to bed. I got to go to bed soon, too. But now it's time for the real Right Side fans. If you want to know what happened to Maggie, Liz answered that question a couple times earlier in the broadcast, so you should rewind this broadcast. Rewind the broadcast. You will find Liz answering twice what happened to Maggie. We thought the next RSBN, well, they were talking about maybe originally, we heard some said they were talking originally about having a rally next week, but that's not going to happen now. So hopefully the next rally is going to be soon. We like to do them. Even though we're tired the night after, we do like to do them. Sarah Lou, Liz is already downstairs getting ready for bed. If you want to message Sarah Lou, if you want to message her, message her on Twitter. See, PS3 Pones knows. Thank you, Raised on the Radio. Thank you. I'm not really up to date on what the camera was doing to the rally because we were there, so I didn't see it that much. I saw a little bit of the footage here and there, but I didn't watch it for an extended amount of time. Thank you, Citizen Z. Yeah, cameraman did a good job, Abak. He did a good job. Thank you, Webster. Thank you. Yeah, I do know that he was showing the crowd tonight. He did a good job then doing that. Thank you, Joey. Appreciate it. We don't know when the next rally is, Alfred, but we'll tell you as soon as we know. Well, our next thing we probably do, Manly Texan just donated $2 to go to sleep, Steve. I will soon enough. Thank you for the donation. That's very kind of you. We appreciate it. It helps us cover events like this. Yeah, Webster, you know it. I'll be sleeping very soon. Hopefully. I will, America 81. Well, I can't go home because we're on the road right now. We're staying in an Airbnb, but I'll go home tomorrow and go to sleep then. There's no televised press briefing tomorrow. I don't know if there's one Friday or not. But if there's breaking news, once I get home, I'll cover it. Thank you, Webster. Yes, we were at the rally. Thank you, Joey. At one point at the rally, CNN was doing a live shot, and I tried to stand behind them so my parents could see me on TV. Because when they're at home, they tend to watch one of the big news channels. That's the only time they see me. See how tired we are? I heard that they blew up that mosque in Mosul. I need to read more about it. I heard a weird sound in the house that makes me kind of nervous. I don't know what that was. It sounded like it could have been an animal of some sort. I hope everything's okay. It's scary because Liz is downstairs now, so I'm like the only one upstairs. And I heard a weird sound in the house. It's not a cat. It sounded like maybe a duck. I haven't heard about Haint yet, Jude. Thank you, Jay. I can't see the last of your name. Anyone remember the ghost hunting stream? Maybe one day we'll do another ghost hunting stream if we find somewhere else haunted. Oh, thank you, Jude. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you, John. I did have fun at Teachable Woman. It's a little, by the end of the day, we're a little worn out because we traveled yesterday and we do it today. So by the end, it's like we're exhausted. But it was fun being there. We met a lot of nice people. Yeah, it rained a lot there today. But fortunately, during the pre-show, it was only raining a little bit. Thank you, Hillary. Well, if we're still around in 2020, we'll do it for 2020. I don't know if President Trump has ever watched RSBN. I know people in his campaign watch RSBN. And people, some of the administration people, we've worked with them before. Yeah, the left-wing scam. The women from the young high school women from Minnesota. I wonder if that was posted yet. But that was a fun interview to do. There was like these 5 girls who had come from Minnesota, and they all supported Trump, and they were from a high school there. And Minnesota's a very liberal state, so it was kind of neat to see them. I'm checking Right Side Broadcasting now on YouTube to see if we posted that yet. Let's see. See if I can find it. We're gonna post it eventually. But I enjoyed doing that interview. That was fun meeting them. I don't see it up here. Oh, let me check this. I'll have to post that when I get back. Thank you, Teachable Woman. Good night, Sergeant Mayhem. Yes, very soon I will need to go to bed. Sorry we're so low energy during this broadcast. It was a long day, but we wanted to come on and do a stream for you. Thank you, Fistfire and JC. Oh, Lisa PDX gave a donation. She said, thanks for this channel. It's very nice of you, Lisa. You're welcome. We do this for you. Thank you again, Lisa. Good night, John. I don't know enough about who's running in the midterm elections to know who I'm looking forward to run. Thank you, Aline. Appreciate it. All right, I'll go a couple more minutes. I don't want to. I won't want to fall asleep on the air. That'd be terrible. Then the stream would go forever while I just slept here. That'd be so bad. Thank you, Jessica. I have lots of different news sources I follow online. That's how I hear my various news about the various news events. Webster wants me to go to bed. Favorite Republican president? I mean, there's been a lot of presidents who I like. I mean, look, I think Reagan was good in a number of ways for the country. The problem is when you say Republican president, it's like once you get back far enough, it's not really the same Republican and Democratic Party. So I mean, in terms of like presidents, I mean, Washington, Lincoln. I know these are kind of boring answers. FDR led us through World War II. Somebody said Eisenhower. I will. In like 2 minutes, I'm going to bed. No, it's you'll know if I'm ever falling asleep because like I won't even be responding to your messages and stuff. Thank you, Babak. All right, I think at this point, before us all sleep, I'm going to say goodnight. Thank you, Rage on the Radio. I'm glad you guys all joined us for our live stream tonight, our late night live stream. And thank you for watching the rally with us. Bye, First Fire. Thanks, JC. Iowa's been good. We've liked Iowa. Good night, Lisa. Good night, Hillary. Good night, Daryl. Good night, Raised on the Radio. Good night, Citizen Z. Thank you, David. I'll get some rest. Good night, Chip. Thanks, David. Good night, Fit to be Tied. We made some, Kevin. I think our technical issues restricted how much we could make today, but we made a little bit. We'll keep plowing forward and trying to make more to stay on the air as long as possible. Oh, thank you. All right, I'm going to fall asleep in like 2 seconds. So thank you for joining the live stream. Thanks for watching today. Thank you, moderators, for doing more moderating. Appreciate it. And I will be back later this week. While Liz and I are heading back to Alabama tomorrow, and we'll be on with like more breaking news or whatever. The next rally, Sean Spicer pre-show and post-show. So all that's going on. Anyways, okay. Oh, so exhausted. Sorry we're so low energy. Sorry you had to see us this way, but we wanted to do this for you. Okay, I'm gonna say goodnight now. Bye, everyone. We'll see you soon. Have a great night or morning, depending on where you are, and we will talk to you very soon. So, bye. Thanks for joining us.